So, hello ma'am, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. Now your screen is very clear. How are you?
Well ma'am, I'm doing well. What about you ma'am?
Yeah, I am also great. Thank you for asking. Please
Okay,
introduce yourself a bit.
yes ma'am. Thank you so much ma'am for giving me this opportunity for speaking here in front of you. As you know, my name is Babita. I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur. About my education, I have done graduation with English. I did PG, I did BS, and I have qualified CTEC, UPTED as well. And apart from that, I'm running YouTube channel. And about this language, I have been learning this language for 11 months ago. But earlier I was not consistency, but now I'm consistent about this language. And if talk about my hobbies, then I love singing and yoga, exercise. That's it. That's it about me, ma'am.
Oh, that's great, ma'am. Great introduction, sir. Shall I introduce myself?
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Yeah. Yeah, my name is Mamta Yadav. I am from Haryana. My district is Gurugram. And if I talk about my education, so I have done BCA, and as a profession, I am a computer instructor. And apart from that, I am a YouTuber. I also upload English content on my YouTube channel. That's all about myself.
Yeah, good to know about
Okay,
you, ma'am.
where do you live in Gurugram?
I'm not. I live in Gorakhpur.
Gorakhpur. Okay, okay. I heard
Yeah.
Gurugram.
Gorakhpur. Do you know about this city?
Yeah. I know Gorakhpur. About Gorakhpur. Okay. So, do you have any topic or you want to talk randomly?
Yeah, we can talk about journal.
Okay.
I'm not
And
much. Yeah,
do you have any question?
yeah. So, ma'am, would you like to tell me, like, why homemaker are learning this language nowadays?
Ma'am, it's means English language has become a global language, and in the world, English language is spoken. You also know about the English language. Wherever you go, you will face the challenges if you don't know English. If you know English, you wouldn't be face any challenges. Everywhere, English language is spoken. No doubt, we all know about the English language, whether we are housewife or working. And we need to speak English language for our children as well. And if you go to the school and if you go to mall, if you go to hospitals, so you must have seen if you want to talk to doctors, so they speak in English. So if you
Yeah.
don't know, how would we understand what they are saying? So English language is very important. In my point of view, we should learn this language. So it doesn't matter we are housewife or working.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
What
Right, right.
about you? What
According
is
to
your
me, ma'am,
opinion on that?
yeah. Actually, according to me, ma'am, nowadays every woman want to depend on their child, and they also want to give better education to their children. So this is the reason I think, and they want to improve themselves. So nowadays, this is the main reason every homemaker want to learn this language, because this language is a global, we can say international language, and everywhere this language is spoken. And we can see, like, if you know this language, then we can easily interact with the people, we can easily talk with other people, and we can see our fluency by talking to the people. If homemaker want to depend ourselves, so it is very better for them and for us also, because nowadays it is really very crucial. This language, if you know this language, you can also teach to your children, and without sending any tuition. So that time you can save your money without sending any kind of institution to your children. So it is also really very better thing, and you can save your money, you can enhance your English, you can teach your children, and you can earn some money for through this language. So this is the reason I think, according to me. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
right. You said whatever you have said, everything is very right. And one more thing, and doing gossiping here and there, so it is good things. We are learning new skills
yes,
because most of the ladies who all are housewife, what they do their household chores, and then uh, uh, if they have extra time they sleep, or most of the ladies they gossip and backbite uh, others. So doing these things, it is better to do learn something new things. So
yeah,
they are engaging their mind, they are learning they in something new, and they're enhancing their communication skill. It is good. And another thing is, English is also an official language. If you go to interview, you will have to face uh, that interview in English. Interviewer, he would be speak in English language. If you will not, if you would not speak in English, that times you would be rejected by the interviewer. So
yes,
they also interact in English at the very first time when you go to office. And it
yes,
doesn't matter, the all staff member are speaking in Hindi and their native language, but when it comes to interview, they speak in English only. And
yes,
first impression is last impression. So everybody
yes,
wants to speak in English uh, when they are going to give interview. And
yeah,
another thing is that if you want to go abroad, so you would need English language. Otherwise, you wouldn't communicate with others. So, how
hmm,
if you don't know English language, how would you communicate with other persons? How would you share your things with others? Suppose if you want something, if you want to buy something, but you don't know how to convey uh, your thought, your views,
hmm,
because you
yeah,
don't know their native language. You know your only your native language, but not their native language. But
yeah,
one thing is common, which is English language. You also know English language. That they also know English language. So because of English language, we can communicate with each other. Otherwise, we couldn't.
yeah,
Okay,
right.
and if we know English language, the another thing is we can enhance our money. We can get good money. It's depend
Yeah,
on our communication skill.
yeah,
It's also matter.
yeah,
And even you doesn't matter you have complete you studied up to 10th standard, but you are going to to take job. You somebody is going to hiring you uh, on reception, at reception for reception job, receptionist job. So
yeah,
they would also want you to speak English in fluent way. Yes. So it English language uh, give us opportunity to earn more and more money.
yeah, right, right, ma'am. Yeah, I also don't want to gossip. I don't want to sit here and there. I don't want to talk unnecessary things with the woman. Because if you are, yeah, ma'am, please, is my younger child, so sometimes it
No
happens with
problem.
me.
No problem. It
Yeah,
happens, man. They are kids.
yeah,
They can come anytime. We can't stop them, and we have to
yeah,
manage
ma'am.
everything. This is the life
Yeah,
of women. They have to
yeah,
take care of their children, their husband, their household chores, and their work as well. So we are
yeah,
multitasker.
yeah, ma'am.
We have
Right,
to do
right.
everything simultaneously.
Yeah.
Nobody
So
praise us. Nobody praise us for that things, but we can praise ourselves. We shouldn't
definitely.
expect to others.
Yeah, definitely. Because ma'am, if you are homemaker and you are doing kitchen work and household chores, but people are not going to appreciate you. People are not going to praise you, right? only we women can think ourselves, right? What is better for us, what is wrong for us, and how can we improve ourselves, right? Because no one can support you. Only people they will like console you, they will not going to support you. So this is the main reason.
Yeah,
If you want to do something in life, you have to stand for yourself, because no one can stop you if you really want to do something in your life. So this
yeah.
is the
We
I
have to think. We have to think ourselves for ourselves because
yeah,
nobody is going to say us you have to do something. They are happy with us if we are doing household chores. They don't want
yes,
anything for us. They want we do household chores and we do their personal work. And if I talk about men, they don't do anything. I'm not talking about every man's, but most of the men's are like that. They don't do anything. Even they
yeah,
can't do their own works. Means if they are having lunch and dinner and breakfast, they they will take their dinner and breakfast whatever it is. So after finishing their dinner, they wouldn't put the utensils into the sink. They leave where they have the dinner.
yes, ma'am, right, right. But I think every man should have homemaker with homemaker. It is better for
Yeah,
them if they like if they will have not much, only little bit. If they will have, then a homemaker can understand. Yeah, he is understanding to me, and yeah, so I can. They will press themselves, right? So ma'am, if you are the person, if you are utilizing your time, so it doesn't matter which kind of circumstances in your life. But if you really want to do from your heart something in your life, then that time it doesn't matter, no matter what, any kind of circumstances you can face, right?
yeah, and
So
one more thing. So what happened when we make the chapatis? So we have to do lots of things simultaneously. Like first we have to roll the bowl and then roll the chapati and then bake it on the gas. We do two, three works simultaneously. But
yeah,
man doesn't think about that and they ask to do another things when we are making chapati.
yeah,
They don't see if she is making chapati. How would she do
yeah,
another work? But no, they don't think about that. They will order, please do this thing. Please pack
yeah,
my chapati. Please do serve for me. So, but we do. I'm not denying for that. I don't serve while making chapati. I also serve, but they doesn't think. They should
mm,
think about this. If she is making chapati, we can serve ourselves.
yeah,
So
ma'am,
what's
right.
the harm if they can, if they
Yeah.
take their own
It's happened with
everything
every.
on the kitchen counter? They can't take.
Yeah, and they can take, but even then they don't want to take, right? And I think
Yeah,
every man should think about it. Like they can only little bit they should help with homemakers,
yeah.
not more
I think
than that, but they can help
yeah.
so that
I
every
think we
yeah,
have. I think we are the main because we have what how to say. We are the one who make them habitual, not taking their own. Because
yeah,
every time we run after them, please take this, take it to your shoes, take it to your shirt, take it to your uh, lunch. We do in advance
yeah.
for them. That is
And man,
why they
we
have
have
become like this.
the time, right? We have to stand for them all the time. Even then, yeah, although they can do, even they all the time they ask for us, right?
They
Yeah,
think they are my she is my servant.
yeah,
Whatever I will say her, she will do. And it's her responsibility. She have to do for
Yes,
me.
ma'am. Right.
But
Yeah.
what about ourselves? But what about ourselves? When we get fell ill, when we fell ill, so they wouldn't be come for us, and they wouldn't offer us a cup of tea. So we are
Yeah.
also means we are also human. We
Yeah. We are also human
we
beings.
can also, yeah.
Same.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
why they not do for us when we are ill? Every time we do for them, but they don't do for us. No problem. It's
Yeah.
been 18 minutes. You can stop the recording. It's been 18
Yeah. Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving your precious time. Because yeah,
Thank you.
we can
Bye.
like for doing conversation, we can enhance our English, right? And in this way, women are learning, women are enhancing their skill, and women are improving themselves as well, right? So a way, and this is a very great way to improve ourselves, right? Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving your precious
Okay, ma'am.
time. Thank you so
Bye. Thank you.
much. Okay.